Konnichiwa, Ian des. Today we're having a bit of fun. So, I am from the UK and my accent doesn't always add up. So, we're going to look at the UK and look at different accents from around the country. So, in your mind, you probably think British, Harry Potter, or the Queen. And yes, but what about me? So, where am I from? I am from this area, the north of Ireland. So you can see already it's confusing. So am I not part of this island? Or am I Irish? Am I British? Who knows, but I sound like this, and my accent is technically part of the UK. Now I've got to get technical here and click some buttons. Hopefully I don't mess it up, but let's listen to someone else from here. Okay, hopefully we can hear and see this.
Hardy breed in these parts.
Well, the mother says we had to go anyway. We hadn't much a choice in the matter, but sure.
It's a cold journey to school this morning.
Oh, God, you wouldn't be long getting frostbite.
So that's Frostbit Boy. His accent's very strong. So he's from the same place as me. So he's from here as well. But he sounds a bit stronger. But part of the UK. So where's next? Scotland. Scotland is its own country. The same way Northern Ireland is. But we're all part of the UK. Scottish people sound very different to me. Well, sometimes people think I'm from Scotland, so maybe we sound the same. But they sound different from the English, but we'll hear from them in a minute. So let's listen to someone from Scotland.
I've got a question for you. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
Oh, what's the answer?
That's right, it's a kilogram of steel, because steel is heavier than feathers.
Well, there you go. Steel is heavier than feathers. For this chap is from Glasgow. His name's Limmy. He's very funny. You should watch his show. He's a bit crazy, but he's good. Oh, there's Seiko Chan in the corner. We like her. So yeah, the Scottish. Did it sound like me? Sound different? Could you understand? Sometimes it's very strong and difficult to understand. Also, I think it's important to mention different parts of the country sound different. So someone from this side will sound some different from here or up here. Same for me, I'm from this side. And Frostbit Boy, he's from over this side. It's only 50, 60 miles, but we sound a little bit different. And you'll see this in England. England's not that big, but from here to here is a huge difference. I guess it's Tokyo, Osaka. It's not that big. Big difference though. So where's next? Okay, over here. The northeast is Newcastle. I used to live here. And people are called the Geordies. They're awesome, but they're pretty crazy. So they're very funny. And their accent is really difficult to hear. So if you know the Queen and Harry Potter, English. So these people I'm about to show you, they're also English. So let's see them. Okay, here we go. Geordies.
Yeah, you little fucking daft cunt. Who's all these people who keep fucking...
Okay, I forgot he swears a lot, but it's Geordies for you.
MSN and all that to me. They keep sending these fucking messages on my tube or something like that, saying, yeah, Buzzcocks, when's these new videos coming out and all that? Yeah, man, you little fucking daft, irritating cunts.
Right, it's not, I apologise for his bad language, but that's how they get on. Did you understand any of that? Probably not. When I went to live there, I really struggled, and they couldn't understand me. But we're both speaking English, we're both from the UK, and we're both, what are we saying? So imagine someone from Hokkaido meeting someone from Osaka and they don't quite understand each other. That's what it was like for Newcastle and me. So they're up here in the top corner. They're funny. What's next? Little dot. Just this one city. So it's, you got all of England, but this one little city sounds very different. That's called Liverpool. This accent is difficult to understand as well. Right, let's hear.
Well, because we've got the biggest mouths.
Yeah, we've got the biggest voice and we don't let anyone
No, we
silence
don't,
us.
and we always fight back.
Yeah, one thing I always say and I'll never stop saying is we're Scousers, we look after our own.
So Liverpool people are called Scousers. And it's very, very unique accent. Now the Beatles, you probably know them. They're from this area, so if you've heard the Beatles speak, they sound like this. So where's next? Sort of this area called Yorkshire. So let's hear Yorkshire. So this young lady is from Yorkshire. Let's hear her strong accent.
Right, but this is also true for, like, if a song is sung in an American accent, it does not sound good in a regional British accent. Give me literally any song sung in an American accent, and I will prove to you right now that it does not sound good in a regional British accent. For example, I am from Yorkshire, up the north. But I'll tell you what doesn't sound good in my accent. Most things. But don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart.
Okay, so she's from Yorkshire, and they've quite a good accent, but very different to what you might know. So she's from up around this region, and as you can see, the Geordies up here, the Scousers just here, so just in between. Big difference in those last three, but it's all the north of England. So where's next? Wales. So this is its own country, much like Scotland and Northern Ireland. The Welsh, the Wales, they have their own language, but they speak English, and their accent is pretty thick as well, pretty hard to understand. And you'll have ones down this end sound a bit different to hear, but they all sound the same to me. So let's hear them. I think this guy swears a lot as well, so sorry.
Do the Port Talbot Steelworks. Tata Steel. 3,000 fucking jobs. Gone. What the fuck is the government trying to do to us? And they're trying to say it's for greenhouse gases and cutting back. Are you taking the fucking piss? No, for anybody.
So that was it's quite a good one, isn't it? That's Welsh, Wales. Where's next? Oh, Birmingham. There's a little city again. So far I've had 3 cities. So you would have one city to the next, it sounds completely different. So let's look at Birmingham. So we've got here Peaky Blinders. Do you know that TV show? Now this here, he's Irish, but he's acting, and he does a very good job. So he is pretending to be from Birmingham.
My name is Thomas Shelby, and today I'm going to kill a man.
Oh my goodness. Right, it's enough of that. Listen to it again.
And today I'm going to kill a man.
Sounds very different. Yes, the Birmingham accent. What's next? Oh, London. Now London's interesting because there's 2. There's the posh people, like the Queen, we'll get to her, but there's also the working class people, the average poor people. They sound a lot different. So you might have heard of Cockney or geezers, or a lot of bad guys in films are sort of this East London accent. So let's listen to them.
It's not easy to take a seat at this card table. The amount of money involved has to be 100 grand upwards, and there's no shortage of punters.
Punters?
The man who decides whether you can play or not is this man, Harry. Or as some, including himself, like to call him, Hatchet Harry.
And they're quite famous for words beginning with H. They don't quite say the H, so Harry is Airy. Begins with almost A-R-R-Y. They've sort of dropped the H sound. Airy. So that's London. Let's go back and see where sort of next. So yeah, this is more southern England, also London, kind of posh accent. So this is probably the one you know, and of course I'm going to play someone you know. So here we've got Paddington and the Queen.
You would like a marmalade sandwich?
Now he is from Chile, Argentina. He sounds like he's from southern England, and obviously when the Queen speaks, she's the Queen of the South.
I always keep one for emergencies.
So do I. I keep mine in here.
So very good. And obviously sounds very different than the last English accent, or the last London accent. Very, very different. But both, you'll hear both. You'll hear all of these across the UK. Right, what's next? Lastly, we have this area, sort of Cornwall, Devon. This little corner has its own unique area. I can't actually find anyone who speaks this language. Well, not language, accent, sorry. This regional accent. But this Canadian, he does a good job, so we'll hear him change from Canadian to kind of, well, he says the West Country. Oh, you can't see that. Can you see that? West Country, which is on the map. Let's listen.
Living in Somerset, England. 1 week as a Canadian living in Somerset, England.
It's changing.
You're right there. I've been living here in Somerset for a month now. Absolutely fucking love it. Chuffed to bits. You're right there, my lover house. You're I've been living in Somerset here now for a year. Absolutely love it. I do. It's God's country, it is. Me sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles giving me a tractor. I've started a relationship with it.
So do you hear how it's changed and got more exaggerated? That's this kind of region, the West Country, and they kind of draw everything out. I'm not very good at it, but that's their accent, so that's lots of fun. So that's the UK accents. There's more than that. That's just a quick 10, I think. You might hear many more. Some are faster, some are slower, some are more difficult. Do you know any of them? Have you heard any of them? Or any of them quite a surprise to you? Let me know. Of course, we've got the website if you want to do some more lessons or more vocabulary. Lots of good things there. Go check it out. And keep listening. See if you can spot any different British accents next time you watch a TV show. I'll do another video at some point on around the world English. It's again completely different, but it's the UK is a small place. You know, it's only a small little area. A lot of different accents, so it's quite fun. So let me know if you know any of those. Arigato, matane.